Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty mix spammer, and this video serves a dual purpose. First of all, to show you quite a lot of epic battles. Second of all, I am so happy about this. Second of all, to ask politely all of you who subscribe to me and who actually enjoy watching my videos, which is probably the whole two of you, to vote on my hero. Yes, that's right. I recently designed a hero for Endless Space, as it was a community challenge per se. Everybody could create one, and my hero go through the dev team, and apparently it made it out to the public pool. So right now there are only two other heroes standing in my way to total domination, aka having my personal hero in this game. It's a pretty cool hero, I believe, and I will put a link to this vote in the description. My hero is called Protissfil. If you know where did I get this name from, then you're awesome, or you simply know quite a bit about biology. Needless to say, I did modify the name. But to not make this video too boring for you all, I'm going to show you some cool battles as well, just because I can. I had AI attack me quite heavily in the past. I made a save just in case I needed to make a quick video in the future, and it looks like I was wise to do so, because right now I can ask you politely yet again to vote on my hero. That's Protissfil. Yes, that's right. And I'll keep saying that over and over again. But meanwhile, I'm going to have a big battle. In my last video, you probably have seen the Jesse Cox. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have no time to show you the Jesse Cox design. Anyway, it's pretty awesome and epic and wow. But as you can see, I have a fleet of two Jesse Cox 2.0, two Jesse Cox, normal Jesse Coxes, or Coxai, whatever, and a single pool tall guy, because he's really pool, because he's probably going to die. Needless to say, this is going to be a big battle, and the AI really sent everything it's got on me. This was a few turns before my victory, which was a conquest victory, if I remember correctly. And this is the last stand for the AI. If I win this battle, which I did in the past, then the last fleet able to oppose me is going to go down. So it's all or nothing for my opponents. Now, you might say that I spoiled everything, but this battle does not have to go the same way it did before. Still, it's just here for the awesomeness, and as you can see, my gravity well countered the weapon overclock from the opponent, and it's going to be quite pure for the next few seconds. I think the audio is going to be loud enough this time. In my last few videos, I think it wasn't quite loud enough, and you guys could have a little bit of problems hearing things. Anyways, it seems like everything is alright so far. None of my ships got destroyed, so it's actually going way better than it did in the past, because I did lose the poor tall guy, the small shippy over there. But apparently, well, the computer did a completely different tactic. Twice weapon overclock, probably a very bad idea, considering that I have very good kinetics defense, and kinetics in this stage of the game are not so good. But as you can see, computer just keeps swarming me with its big fleets over and over again. This is obviously late stage of the game. Most of the tech is unlocked. I have unlocked not every military upgrade, but most of them, so I am pretty badass right now. Anyway, oh man, I just can't get over the fact that my hero managed to get it into a public pool for games together. Well, it already is a huge ego boost for me. I would like it to go even higher, but yeah, I just can't stop talking about it. It's pretty bad, isn't it? That's what happens when you create a hero, send it over to a competition, and it gets to the next phase, I guess. But oh well, can you blame me? If it got to the next phase, it has to be decent, right? So maybe it will bring some joy for some people to play as this hero, with whatever. Needless to say, it's an amoeba, so it's kinda unshaped per se. It's definitely not a humanoid, but I did do quite some interesting things to him, some tweaks to it rather than him, and I think it's quite an interesting hero, really. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you in this video is going to be the design of the Jesse Cox 2.0, which, as you probably have seen in just a few seconds ago, completely annihilated the opponent. As you can see, I've got some dark deflectors. Only one of them was enough to completely, you know, reverse the enemy's weapon overclock, which just shows what kind of poor decision the AI did. I guess it was just unlucky, because in my last battle it did a couple of other actions, and it did cost me the poor tall guy, and I think Jesse Cox 1.0 as well, so it was quite substantial. But as you can see, I have some very nice upgrades on the ship, and this was, well, it is before my victory, so I do not have all the tech tree unlocked, but I had most of it unlocked by the end of the game when I won by conquest. So this is it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, then please like and comment and do whatever you like, but most of all, if you only have like a spare minute or so of your free time, then please do not waste this minute on my video, but go to my hero and follow, because I would really love to play as Protissfil. I mean, it would be kinda awesome to play as my own. It would be awesome to play with myself. Yeah, I did that. Anyway, it was PANCZASU the Mighty Mix Spammer, and I'll see you all online.